have a seat. I need to have a talk with you. Have a seat. No, I want you to sit right here so I can look in your face.
Why are you saying you ain't gonna like this question?
Now, before I lay this on you, I want you to understand that I love you. And you still drinking my Dr. Peppers. But I need you to answer a serious question for me. And I need you to be honest.
Okay.
Like I said, you're not gonna like what I'm about to say. And I need to know, should I make Philly cheesesteak sandwiches or cheeseburgers? But they're both beef.
Mama.
We ate chicken and pork. So you want a cheeseburger and not Philly cheesesteak sandwiches?
No, I want Philly cheesesteak.
All right, thank you. I have a serious question to ask you. Can you have a seat, please? Now, I know you're not gonna like this question, but it's very important that I ask you this. Jeremiah, please have a seat. I want to know, should I make Philly cheesecake sandwiches or should I do cheeseburgers?
Cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers, okay. I need to ask you a serious question. Now, don't get offended when I ask you this, but it's very important that I know. Would you like to have Philly cheesesteak sandwich or cheeseburgers for dinner?
Cheeseburgers.
Okay, have a great day.
What? You told me it was serious. No?
That is serious.
I don't want.
I need to ask you a serious question. Don't get upset when I ask you this, okay? I just need you to be honest with me. Okay?
Okay. Don't blow my heart.
I'm not. I understand. You're so sad. Okay, sorry. Should I make Philly cheesesteak sandwiches or cheeseburgers for dinner?
Oh, girl.
Okay.
I just want to make a turd.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, out of everybody's reaction, my husband's reaction was the funniest. Jeremiah likes to get on my nerves. He just loves to play. That's my baby though. Elijah came in the kitchen for some reason asking for extra seasoning. I guess my last burgers was bland as fuck or some shit. I don't know. But I just had to pop his ass one time with the towel. Just make them get out of my kitchen. You know what I mean? I need to have a peace of mind. That's our mummy's me time when we are able to sit in the kitchen and vibe, which is very hard for us to vibe when we have children that continues to come in the kitchen and see if shit is ready. Excuse the sound in the background. My husband is in there watching Superman right now. But you guys, let's get into this griddle. So I received this griddle from one of my supporters as a housewarming gift. I really love this griddle. I'm able to cook a lot at one time. So I was able to do all of my burgers. And now the smells are starting to flow through the kitchen. And here comes the mister. Now, what the hell he was listening to, I do not know. Because he was really mouthing whatever he was singing. But he is like this all the time. He has his own vibe. I got to tell you what song he was listening to. Comment, turn me up if you want to know what song that was. But yeah, you know, I got to go ahead and add some onions to that thing because I just feel like the onions are very important with the aroma. And there's me getting some more mommy love. Now, I ain't gonna lie. One thing about when it's time to cook, it always brings the family together. That's something that I was taught in my household. A family that eats together, prays together, stays together. This is one of my favorite parts, the mashing of the burger. And this is also one of the pieces that came with the griddle set that one of my supporters also bought from my YouTube. Now, my family likes for their onions to be super grilled, so that's why I put the smasher on the onions. But I also like to toast the bread in the grease from the patty. So as you guys can see right now, I'm getting ready to toast my buns. I don't like to have too much grease on it. I don't want my bread to be soggy, so that's why you'll see me pushing the grease back and just making sure I have just enough to coat the bun to give it that perfect toast. If you guys don't do this, you definitely have to try it. It's really a game changer when making your burgers. If I don't do it now, my family looks at me crazy like, so you're just not going to toast our bun? But this is something that my mom used to do when I was younger. And yeah, there's something that I really miss. My mom used to cook a lot and she's not able to cook like she used to. But I pretty much walk in her footsteps. I'm thankful to have had the perfect role model as a mom and a wife from my mother. She's phenomenal and she's still phenomenal. I gotta share because it's kind of bringing tears to my eyes because it's making me think of my father. And you know, we just recently buried my father about 2 weeks ago, And that was something we used to always do as a family, you know, sit down and eat together. And I remember when my father would sit down and eat two of my mama's famous burgers. So that's where I actually kind of like got the love of being in the kitchen. But okay, that's enough of that, y'all. Let's get back to it. Now, my husband likes grilled onions, but not as much as Carlos. Carlos likes to have a onion sandwich on top. And there's Elijah. His ass is always flipping and whipping. That's how you know he's okay. And he's always the first in the kitchen to eat. And I only had white American cheese because the last time I bought cheese, I was buying it for a Philly cheesesteak. So that's why the cheese is white instead of yellow. But they pretty much taste the same.
Thank you, Mom. The best mommy in the world. I mean that from the top of my heart. Cut the light on. Oh,
Thank you, mommy.
welcome. Welcome. Welcome, honey. You better say thank you, bald head roach.
Thank you. Now put your mouth for me.